respectable clergymen by calling them hypocrites. He referred to King Herod as that fox. He went to parties in disreputable company, was looked upon as gluttonous man, winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. He assaulted indignant tradesmen and threw them and their belongings out of the temple. He drove a coach and horses through a number of sacrosanct and orrery regulations. He cured diseases by any means that came handy, with a shocking casualness in the matter of other people's pigs and property. He showed no proper deference for wealth or social position. When confronted with neat dialectical traps, he displayed a paradoxical humor that affronted serious-minded people, and he retorted by asking disagreeable searching questions that could not be answered by the rule of thumb. He was emphatically not a dull man in his human lifetime. And if he was God, there can be nothing dull about God either. But he had a daily beauty in his life that made us ugly. An officialdom felt that the established order of things would be more secure without him. So they did away with God in the name of peace and quietness. This is a very popular Swedish lottery ticket, a scratch lot. You know, there are 9 small fields and you have to scratch them. And if you have 3 same symbols, you can become very rich and have your whole financial life changed. Now imagine I had an unscratched lottery ticket and I gave it to you. Admit you will scratch it. I mean, I would absolutely scratch that ticket if you gave it to me. Of course. You're an idiot! If you throw away an unscratched lottery ticket, aren't you? Of course we know that the huge majority of lottery tickets are empty. There's nothing whatsoever in them. And they're just to be thrown away. But we also know that there can be something within some few of them. And therefore, of course, you need to scratch that kind of lottery. Now, in the same way, I'm absolutely sure that most of the world's religions are empty. There's nothing in them. It must be like that. They cannot all be true. So the majority of them must be false. And they are just to be thrown away. There's nothing valuable within them. Or very little valuable within them. But you cannot throw them away, I think, without investigation. And for me this goes especially with the Jesus ticket. If this man is right in what he's saying, he is an enormous richness for a life. He can change it in every aspect of it. If it's true. If it's false, throw it away. Never bother about him anymore. But you cannot, in my mind, be a reasonable person and throw away and unscratch it, Jesus lot. You need to do something with it and then make a decision. I meet so many people in Sweden who are filled with prejudices in this area. They have never read the original source material. They have no real knowledge, but still they know that Jesus is not interested. Now that is prejudice. You cannot know that if you have not made an investigation into the sources. And that is my challenge to you today, to study the original source material. Why not Mark? The shortest, the earliest source material about Jesus, and make an investigation before you make up your mind. Thank you very much.